today just to get a quick interview with Miranda, see how she's doing, let her tell us a little bit about herself. She's gonna get us into her world today. So, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here. I am. So, today I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions about everything. So, Miranda, I was gonna ask you, how did you get your name? Is that really your real name, or is that like your stage name?
It's actually my name. My mom gave it to me. It didn't take long for me to think about it, but I never really anticipated being an artist. So the only name that I really ever had before then was my poetry name. So my poet name, which was Timber. But coming out as an artist, I figured, I should just come out as who I am. So she's my name.
All right. So how long have you been singing and songwriting?
I've been singing since I was a little girl. I can remember being in a singing group with my cousin Tiffany, this girl Aisha, and her little sister Karita in Heavenly.
Okay.
So it was the five of us. Karita was the dancer.
All right.
So we wrote songs, and we didn't really perform anywhere. It was kind of like just something we used to get together and, I guess make believe we were doing. But it was always really real for me. You know what I'm saying? I started songwriting after I started writing poetry. I started writing poetry in 7th grade as an after-school project with this girl, Jasmine Chapman. I used to go to her house after school. I was living in California, and my dad was working at Loud Records, and he didn't get off until late, so I needed someplace to go.
Okay.
So she wrote poetry. She got me in, and I just started. I loved it. I loved how it just freed me up. So I just continued to do it, and escalated into songwriting after a trip to New Jersey. And a guy basically told me, a producer, Frank Sneed, basically told me, if you want to be a good songwriter, you got to know the best.
Okay.
So I started really studying in about 2005 with the intent to succeed. I'm going to do this.
Okay.
I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to study my craft. I'm going to be about what I say I'm about. Right? So, and I love it.
Okay. And here you are now.
It's like acting.
Okay. So are you a native of Atlanta, Georgia? Are you born and raised here, or?
I was raised here. Well, I've been here for 10 years,
okay.
So half my life, pretty much.
Okay.
But I'm from Inglewood, California.
Okay.
So I was there, North Hollywood, LA. So yeah, definitely. I say I'm Cali, Atlanta dreaming.
Okay. I like that.
I like Carrie saying it's not where you're at, it's where you're from.
I know.
Cali, I'm a Cali girl.
Okay. Most definitely. So who are your music influences?
Well, first I have to say Brandy, because I love Brandy.
Oh, wow.
Brandy's always at the top.
Okay.
But songwriting, Candace Nelson. I also love Carrie. Pretty much The Clutch. I love them. They're dope separately and together. They're amazing. They do awesome things. But Carrie, I love her. Her writing as well as her artistry. I love what she gives. Brandy, Estelle. I love so many artists. I'm influenced by different artists of different genres, bands, and Maroon 5. I love Maroon 5. I love Janelle Monáe. That whole, just that music. I love. She's in a whole nother
genre herself.
I love it. It's breathtaking, you know what I mean? It's a movement. So definitely I love all the up and comings. Brittany Bosco is my girl. I love her. I love the movement she has. So I'm influenced by a lot of different artists, and just their drive inspires me. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. So are you working on a project right now? And if so, what's your goal of that project?
I am working on a project. Probably just put out a LP, EP. I don't know which one it is. But maybe 5 to 7 songs, something simple. But the goal, the aim is just to get the music out there, get the music to the people. You know what I mean? And I feel like people will decide what they like, what they want to hear, and I'm here to be there one way or the other as a songwriter, as an artist. Not everybody's gonna love you as an artist. not everybody's gonna love you as a songwriter, but I just feel like hopefully I'll be well-rounded people will love something about me. I definitely do have a team, 5-star, and we actually got our business license in 2005 as a songwriting team.
Okay.
But we're escalating now towards a lifestyle group, being as though we have, PR and promotion, we have fashion, we have, makeup, we have hair, you know what I mean? And plus we have the entertainment side of it as well, and the artists as well as the songwriters. But we began, the 4 of us, myself, Darlin Poole, Play West, and Simone Cross. We've actually known each other since middle school and high school. So, and the people that we kind of work with, we've all known each other either since middle school or high school. So, and we've been out, we've kind of come back together, and we're all doing different things. So it's really a beautiful thing, just to work with other people, and just to make sure that everybody is accounted for. And I love that. So that's my band. That's my team. 5-star.
5-star. Big up to 5-star.
Yeah.
Where does your style come from? It's just so unique.
As far as my look style,
where does that creativity come from?
I think it's definitely something that is grown over time. I can remember in high school I just did the Old Navy jeans and t-shirts as long as it was pressed with my Reebok classics. You know what I mean? I was a simple kind of girl. So I think just growing, of course looking at magazines, going to fashion shows, being in fashion shows, meeting other women who are just, have their fashion sense, and really just, I just like to be free with my fashion. I'm not really one to say always, I gotta match down, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And I just, if I feel good, if it makes me happy, I don't care if I wore it yesterday. Like my boots, I'll be in my boots 2 or 3 days. My boots, putting on my outfit, I'll be
we're gonna make it back. Let's do it.
Exactly. So, but I definitely am drawn to vintage pieces. I like, just nice things, something that you might not see everybody else have. You know what I mean? Just something
that makes you stand out.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That's mine.
Okay. So, do you have a special vendor or boutiques or stores that you go to?
I actually have a stylist, Frankie, who styles me for all of my shows. Frankie Bates, Crochet's Closet. She's giving me basically vintage wardrobe, so she styles me, and we pretty much work together for the shows. I might have some pieces that I find that I bring,
what labels are you shopping to, or are you even?
I'm really not shopping to any labels. I would definitely love a publishing deal from a songwriter's point of view. And even with that, I definitely want to find one that gives me a lot of freedom, but definitely helps me get out there and know who's working and be able to shop my music to the appropriate people. As an artist, I'm not really looking to sign with anyone unless I really have a deal that gives me a lot of freedom, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I'm not a product, you know what I mean? My gifts are from God, and I take them very seriously, you know what I mean? So I just don't want to have a lot of strings, and of course I know I need direction. I'm hungry to recognize that, and I appreciate those that help me and teach me and give me the knowledge that I need in order to survive in the music business, because it's crazy.
Yeah.
So maybe a label might come and say something real good, and I'll pass it by a whole bunch of people I trust, and then they'll give me a thumbs up, and then we'll see what happens. But I'm not close to it, but I'm definitely, it has to be with some open-minded people.